I don't know how it happened or how I got mixed up to it, but that CID, the FBI, the Army is what I call them. They want me to buy. They want me to do undercover drug work. And the sergeant that says, okay, this is what you're going to do. You're going to go in this club, and you're only allowed to have 2 beers, only 2 beers, and you're going to go in this dance club, and you're going to do your thing. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, 2 beers? Are you serious? And so I'm like, whatever. What do you want me to do? I want you to look for hash sticks. I'm like, what is hash sticks? I have no idea. And I think the worst drug I ever saw was shake, marijuana, and what is it called? Cross tops. Back then, they're like a speed thing. Is what kids use.
Wow.
It was probably no-dos.
Okay.
And I'm like, whatever. I didn't do anything. I was pretty goody two-shoe because I wanted to be a cop. And so I'd go in this club, and I hated techno music. I mean, it was that bang, dang, 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 dang. It was all. And but this is where all these women went, and I'm young. And I'm like, hey, geez. And then they would start messing around with the 90s type music. And I'm like, okay, I can handle this. That R&B,
Yeah.
And so I'd spend the whole night messing around, talking to girls and playing. And then these Turkish guys would come up to me and they sell me these, what I called pepperoni sticks. And they were like this long. Have you ever seen it? You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
talking about?
I know exactly what you're talking
I
about.
don't even know what it is.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, so I grab this and I'm like, what do they do with it? Kind of thing. And then I'd go out and I'd give it to I think they're called Kripo, and they're the secret police of the Germans, and they were drug narcotic guys. And I'd give it to them and I'd go back in there and I'd dance with women. And I'd have about, I don't know, 8 to 12 beers. And I'm having the time of my life. So every weekend for, I don't know what was it, about a year, the U.S. government paid for my beer. And I don't even know what I'm buying. Next thing I know, I find myself in these apartments and complexes with these people, and they have a LSD, ecstasy. And so they'd have ecstasy, they had that acid tabs.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't even know what it is. I have never seen this before. I have no education in it whatsoever. And I'm buying stuff, just left and right. And they would give me money, and I'm buying this stuff. And I mean, I bought mason jars of this crap. And I'm like, what is this stuff? It looks like vitamins, kind of thing. And I'd bring it out to them, and these people are so excited. And they don't know how I can do it. I don't even know how I did it. I'm just lucky to be alive after this goofiness that's going on. I'm so stupid, dealing with this. Because I mean, people die over this kind of stuff. This is a lot of money that would be in transaction. And so I'm like, oh, that's kind of fun, that was cool.